You know how many movies there are called Dope? Not gonna lie, this one stands out though. Dope. So Dope is a movie about a kid named Malcolm. He's a total nerd. He and his two friends, they're 90s nerds. They look like they are from 1992. In fact, when this movie started, I thought it took place in 1992, and then I'm like, wait, that's an iPhone. What's happening? No, it's modern day. They just love 90s culture. They're total nerds. They get picked on. Malcolm just wants to go to a good school because he comes from a rough neighborhood, Inglewood. Yeah, you remember what Tupac said about Inglewood? Inglewood always up to no good. Tupac says Inglewood's always up to no good. You take his word for it. Bad neighborhood, but Malcolm wants to break the cycle. He wants to go to Harvard. He wants to make something of himself. He and the movie want to prove to you that it doesn't matter where you come from. If you apply yourself, you can make it. And then Malcolm and his friends get wrapped up in an adventure it's shenanigans certainly ensue in this movie. And I don't even know how to describe the shenanigans in this movie or the movie in general. It's that unique, and I love unique. I love unique movies. I love standout movies. I love fun movies. This movie is fun. And in a dark humor kind of way, the adventure and the humor kind of line up with Quentin Tarantino almost, where you're like, it's not a comedy. It's not really an adventure. It's both, but it's dark, but it's not always dark. But I gotta talk about the main actor who plays Malcolm in this movie, Shameik Moore. Dude is going places in life because he was awesome in this movie. He's like John Boyega from Attack the Block when you watch it and you're like, I think you're gonna go places in life. Hell, you might even be in a Star Wars movie. And he was so good at playing the nerd. I mean, other than the fact that he is exaggerated in the sense that he dresses like it's 1992. In terms of his actions, I bought him as a nerd who's just trying to get by in his day-to-day in a school in the bad part of town in Los Angeles. And everyone in the movie was really good. The likable people were super likable. The dicks were super dicks. There's one guy who's like this corporate guy, and he kind of has these crazy eyes where you're like, are you supposed to have crazy eyes? Are you overacting right now? He kind of talks like this, and his would end your predicament. I don't know if I was supposed to be creeped out by him, but he kind of acted like that creepy uncle you don't invite to birthdays. But I give props to the main crew because they had to be likable, they had to be adventurous, and they had to have comedic timing. Comedic timing is necessary in Dope. Here's how I break the movie down. This is gonna sound weird, but this is really the best I can do. It's like The Wire. Had none of the cop element in it, and then had sex with Superbad, and then had a kid, and that kid would be Dope. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I didn't see this movie before the weekend, because I could have told you to see this instead of Ted 2, but instead you thought Ted 2 was all you had. I feel bad about that, and I'm sorry. Guys, in the end, Dope is one of those movies that I like more as time goes on. I keep thinking about it. I love the dialogue. I love the characters. There was a conflicting message in this movie that I'll tell you after I give the rating for this movie, so I'm just letting you know. But I'm gonna say Dope is certainly worth watching, and I would buy Dope on Blu-ray. I'd love to see how it's categorized. You're gonna find Dope in like 5 categories in your Netflix. That's when you know you found something worth watching. Okay, so this is a spoiler alert for Dope right here. And I found this a little conflicting. It's one of those things where it doesn't compromise the experience, but you do have to back up and think about it and go, hey, wait. The message of the movie is it doesn't matter where you come from. If you apply yourself, you can make it. And Malcolm does make it through his fortitude and selling drugs and blackmail. There's a part of me that thinks that is contradictory to the message they were going for originally. However, above that, there is the ultimate life lesson of, in life, you gotta play the hand you're dealt. And he is dealt that hand, so that's what he has to play. So again, I really don't hold it against the movie, but it's something it crosses your mind. All right, guys, so Dope. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.